completely recognise that with austerity in place, it is a big decision for people to decide where to spend their money. But I honestly think that the Canary is needed, and if you care about the integrity of what you're reading, if you care about getting the truth and the balance of what you're reading, then it needs to exist. We can only exist if people support us, and let's face it, none of us are living in palaces. We're ordinary people, we come from all walks of life, and we are very, very passionate about getting truth to people, getting justice, about campaigning to make things different as well. So I think that's something that really people need to get behind if they want to see change in society as a whole.
The amount of care and work and effort that goes into each story may not be known about, but it's there and present in all of the stories at the end of the journey. And also we have a freedom that I think as journalists is quite incredible, to follow our passion and follow our hearts and to choose those stories. And hopefully that translates through into all of the stories, because we're all writing about the things that we care about.
Yeah, I think it's crucial that if people can, that they should start supporting the Canary. What we do is completely different to the mainstream media. You get a voice and a perspective which is often missed out, and you also quite often get crucial facts which are important for you when you decide how you're going to vote at the elections, what you should be asking your MPs, and what goes on in your communities. I think we're a really powerful voice in the sort of media makeup of this country now, and I think it's crucial that people start supporting us so we can continue to do what we're doing.
Yeah, as a working class uni student with not a lot of money and not a lot of opportunity, for me to get in a position like this where I'm actually being given a voice and a chance to express what I want to say is just something I never thought would be possible for someone like me.
We're not in this for the money. We don't write things for the clicks, we write things to reach an audience, but that doesn't change the subjects, and we will still write about those subjects that are important. So if you want to continue having that coverage of things that are important, then that's why you should subscribe to us.
There's a huge amount of the mainstream media that's just doing what it's always done, and the whole setup of the mainstream media is geared towards maintaining the status quo. That's what it does. It's quite the billionaire owners are quite happy with the way things are going right now, while the rest of us deal with climate change and inequality and austerity and the rest of it. So there's clearly a desperate need for a powerful, independent, diverse media that can hold power to account and to really challenge what's going on, and also promote solutions, promote alternative voices.
I think it's important to support the Canary because by doing so you're supporting a democratic, independent journalism. We adhere to really stringent editorial standards, which I don't think a lot of people know about. And we do very much try and make sure that we fact check everything and that we are producing the best quality journalism that is out there. So it's not just about supporting one point of view, but about actually making sure that journalism in general is more democratic, it's wider, it's reaching and representing a wider audience.
So my experience of journalism historically has been to feel excluded and somewhat intimidated by this very well-oiled establishment machine which comes from a very narrow sector of society. The Canary differs in that people have a very diverse array of life experiences who come together with a common purpose for social progression. People who have been excluded for long periods of time from the media and who now sense a historic opportunity to really influence and set the political agenda, and I want to be part of that.
Canary is one of the few organizations out there that is not owned and operated by a major corporation or a billionaire family. And if you want the Canary to report on matters that are of significance to you, then you've got to support it. The only way moving forward with a real alternative to the establishment press is for the people who want that alternative to fund that alternative.